Hi everybody, welcome to the kitchen again. Tonight we're going to do Austrian favorite dessert, especially when you go skiing. It's called Kaiserschmarn. We're going to adjust it a little bit for make those suitable for those who don't like raisins. Anyway, ingredients for this one. We're doing about 6 portions. So you need 6 eggs, you need a pinch and a half of salt, 3 tablespoons of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, half a litre of milk, 2 cups of flour, a bit of icing sugar, a lot of butter, some homemade applesauce, and then you need to mix it all together in a certain order. Starting with separating the eggs, you need an egg white, separate it in. You're going to blend them up to become nice and top, and then you put the egg yolk separate, adding the sugar and the vanilla, and then you whisk it until it becomes light and yellow. Right, so we whisk the egg yolks together with the sugar and the vanilla, so it becomes nice and bright. What I've also done, meanwhile we're doing this, so I've done the egg whites, nice and fluffy, topping, and added the salt inside. What we're going to do now, gently we're going to add the milk and the flour into the egg yolk base, and very carefully stirring together so it doesn't get lumpy. Right, so we mix together the egg and milk and flour. Very nice and soft mixture. As this is my first time, I should have used a bigger bowl from the beginning. But there we go. So we got that inside. Then carefully, we just fold in the egg white. Not stirring it too much. And when we've done that, we are ready. So, right. It's now been 10 minutes, we allowed the mixture to rest. Put the pan on the stove, medium heat. Going to put the butter in, and then we're going to let it melt gently. Pan on medium heat, very, very important. We put the mixture inside, and then we're going to cover it. We're going to use a plate for 10 minutes just to let it rest. There we go, the mixture is in. I'm going to cover it by a lid, as I said, using a nice big plate. Then we're just going to let it rest for 10 minutes. Then we're going to take it out, and we're going to flip it over, and then cook for another 10 minutes. So 10 minutes have passed. So what we did, we took another frying pan, the same size, a little bit of butter, flipped it over. It can be quite difficult, so be careful. And now it's going to cook for another 10 minutes. And then it will be almost ready. So look at that, 10 minutes have passed. And this is now ready to start to be shredded. And let me get it. What you do, just very gently, just start shredding it up and continue frying it as you go along. Right guys, let's tuck in.
Finally!
Finally, next to
Yay! How's it?
That's good.
Ready for next season. See you,